The story from the project, innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project, innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 105. Of course, you know, yesterday we took a loss, let our emotions get the best of us. So today I really wanted to focus on making sure I stuck to the rules and came out on top, because it's Friday and you don't want to go on the weekend with a red day. We was able to pull out a green day, and I'm going to tell you exactly how we pulled it off. And today, midday market recap. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Here we go. Our first trade was to the upside. Looked like things wanted to go up this morning, so that's what I did. I rolled them up. Okay, our first trade was at 9.35 to the upside. Let's pull the charts up. All right, the candle that closes at 9:30 when the market begins to open is a red candle. The very next candle is when the market begins moving. I opens up at 9:30, closes at 9:35. I'm watching it. It begins to come up to the moving average. I see it broke through a little bit. At 9:35, I jumped in the next candle, looking for support from the moving average. We got it, rolled it up, held for 2 minutes. Boom. There you go. Our first trade of the day was the green trade. You know, my first trade is the green trade. I'm in the driver's seat, and I felt good on that trade. Our next trade was at 9.40 to the upside. All right, cool. Remember, we got out of that trade at 9.37. I'm watching this bad boy. It continued to squeeze up at 9.40. The minute the candle closed, I jump in, riding this bad boy up. 9.40. It continues squeezing. I add at 9.41. It continues squeezing up. I hold this bad boy all the way to 9.46. The candle closed at 9.45. The minute it moved over to the next candle, I jumped out. And now we got two back-to-back green trades. You know, y'all, like I said, sometimes, like I said, you have a bad day, but when you really get a pulse in the market, you start feeling good. And I was feeling good by this time. My next trade was at 9.50. All right, we still going up. This one was to the upside. All right, cool. Once this candle closed, okay, the candle that opens up at 9.50 and closes at 9.55, I jumped in that bad boy. I'm riding that bad boy up. I add at 9.51. It continues squeezing up. I hold all the way till the candle closes, because I know now we are trying to hit a key level, which is 559.70. You can see it there. Remember, I told you key levels sometimes when there's a lot of energy act like magnets, either pulling the price action down or pulling the price action or pushing it up. So I knew it was going up. And at 9.58, before the candle closes, I jumped out for another green trade. I'm like, all right, cool. I was taking small size, so I know I'm adding all that because I was taking small size, get some more gains. And on our last trade of the day, y'all, which was at 10.01 to the downside. All right, cool. Here we go. Here's what happened. I knew now that once we bumped into that key level, people saw it, and that's going to act like resistance. All right, so at the candle the candle that opens up at 9.55 and closes at 10 o'clock, that candle closes, we get the next candle. We get a quick push a little bit to the key level, and we start reversing. I wait to make sure we don't get a pop. The pop don't come. I jump in at 10.01, ride this bad boy down all the way to 10.02, and that's when we got out. I said, that's it, man. That's it. No need to be greedy. Like I said, we didn't get the 2% today, but we got close to it. You can see it there. I did not want to finish today red. I got into a quick discussion last night in the comments with a brother when I talked about holding trades too long and emotions. Let me tell you something, y'all. What he said, it resonated with me, because he was up, and then, like you said, he got a little bit greedy, went back into the market, let his emotions get to him, and lost some of the money. I know exactly how that feels, because I did the same thing yesterday. And I told him, I said, that's the part, y'all, that if we want to become 5-figure traders, 6-figure traders, and ultimately profitable 7-figure traders, it's the emotion part that we gotta get we got to get the hang on. I remember hearing Benjamin Hardy say, lessons are repeated until they are learned. And when I was trading today, I kept thinking about that comment, that discussion I got into with that brother, because there's no need to go back down. If the trade is going against you, cut that bad boy. Use the guardrails. But I'm gonna tell you something else. Sometimes, like I said, there are no guardrails for yourself. You gotta become the guardrail sometimes. And in this case, like I said, I felt like going forward, I feel like there are gonna be times I'm gonna have to become that kind of trader to cut it off. If I want to see the gains I want to see, I gotta cut it off. As a matter of fact, how many of you feel that you have a profitable strategy? The only thing that's holding you back is sometimes that small part of your trading strategy, or that human part that holding trades too long, or whatever it is. Tell me down in the comments what that part is. Like I said, I told you mine is I hold my losers just a little bit too long, and sometimes it really bite me in the butt. Anyway, y'all, we finishing the week today. We'll be back at this I believe on Monday for day number 106. All right, y'all have a good weekend. Peace.